What is the secret to the perfect pizza dough? 1. Choosing the right flour for pizza dough, key to texture and structure. The foundation of great pizza dough is high-quality flour. Use bread flour or all-purpose flour for a chewy texture and good gluten development. Bread flour, with its higher protein content, creates a dough that's both elastic and strong, perfect for holding toppings and achieving a crispy crust. 2. The importance of proper hydration, balancing flour and water. Hydration is crucial for achieving the right dough consistency. Aim for a hydration ratio of about 60 to 65% water to flour. This means for every 100 grams of flour, use 60 to 65 grams of water. Proper hydration ensures a dough that's easy to work with and yields a moist, airy crust. 3. Incorporating yeast for leavening, ensuring dough rise. Yeast is essential for leavening, giving the dough its rise and airy texture. Use active dry yeast or instant yeast, following the package instructions. Allow the dough to rise until it has doubled in size, usually about 1 to 2 hours, in a warm, draft-free environment. Proper rising time is critical for flavor and texture. 4. Kneading the dough to the right consistency, developing gluten. Kneading the dough develops gluten, which provides structure and elasticity. Knead for about 8 to 10 minutes until the dough is smooth and elastic. A well-kneaded dough should pass the windowpane test, where a small piece of dough can be stretched thin without tearing. 5. Resting the dough for flavor development, enhancing taste and texture. Allow the dough to rest and rise after kneading. This process, called proofing, develops flavor and improves texture. After the initial rise, punch down the dough to release air, then let it rise again. For even better flavor, refrigerate the dough for 24 to 72 hours to enhance complexity. 6. Properly shaping the dough, achieving the ideal thickness. When shaping the dough, use gentle hands to stretch it rather than rolling it out with a pin. Stretching by hand helps maintain the dough's air bubbles, which contribute to a light, airy crust. Aim for an even thickness, ensuring the edges are slightly thicker for a crisp, raised crust. 7. Preheating the oven for a crispy crust, optimal baking conditions. Preheat your oven to its highest setting, typically around 475 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 245 to 260 degrees Celsius, to achieve a crispy crust. If you have a pizza stone or baking steel, preheat it in the oven to create a hot surface that helps crisp the bottom of the pizza. A hot oven is crucial for a perfectly baked crust. 8. Using the right baking technique, ensuring even cooking. Bake your pizza on the lower rack of the oven to ensure the bottom crust gets crisp. Rotate the pizza halfway through baking to promote even cooking. Bake until the crust is golden brown and the cheese is bubbling and slightly browned, usually about 10 to 15 minutes. 9. Cooling and serving the pizza, enhancing flavor and texture. Allow the pizza to cool slightly before slicing to prevent the toppings from sliding off. Letting it rest for a few minutes helps the cheese set and makes slicing easier. Serve your pizza with a sprinkle of fresh basil or a drizzle of olive oil for added flavor. 10. Conclusion. Mastering the perfect pizza dough, key elements and techniques. Achieving the perfect pizza dough involves careful selection of ingredients, proper hydration, and kneading. Allow time for rising and proofing to develop flavor and texture. By following these steps and techniques, you can create a delicious, homemade pizza dough that's perfect for your favorite toppings.